Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Leo for the month of September 2022. Hello, my putty cats. Meow. Anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Sorry I'm late on these. I'm trying to get the timing right, and I didn't have any time to do these with the daily horoscopes as well. They take up a lot of my time. They take about 2 hours to do, and the weekly horoscopes, they take a long time to do, so forgive me. I decided to do, because it was like a very daunting, I decided to do the weekly horoscopes for September 12th. So next week I'll have those up by Friday or Saturday. So show your love and support to your girl by liking, subscribing, and sharing. I do love the love. So September 5th at 12:05 a.m. Venus moves into Virgo, and this is in your second house of money. You could be very generous with your money. You may want to watch your spending. You can be giving away old things to family members. So this is a happy hoe, Venus in the second house. So as quickly as this hoe, like you drop your money, as quickly as this hoe go and spend your money. So careful with your spending. You may like all the latest and greatest in fashion at this time. And also you like to keep people happy at this time. You love going above and beyond for them and nurturing your relationships. So be careful. You may attract a lot of users that may take advantage of you at this time as well. Let me see. People in your life can also appreciate your integrity. You can also be going above and beyond for friends, or even spending more time with friends. This is an excellent time for pleasure trips. Travel and interactions with those abroad is highly favored. Any legal matters you have in the works can bring about good results. On September 9th at 11:38 p.m., Mercury moves into Libra, and it's in retrograde. Mercury is in retrograde in Libra. We have the shadow period happening over the next 2 weeks, and then it ends on October 1st, so then 2 weeks after, so it officially ends October 14th, okay, so we have that shadow period. This is in your third house of communications, lower education, like elementary school. This is a great time to trust your intuition with this energy. Now, it's an air sign, so you can expect a lot of miscommunications, misunderstandings, problems with the cell phone, internet. Your cell phone can come up missing. You could be upgrading your cell phone this month. You may have a difficult time saying no to others or speaking your truth. This is the best time for learning and education. You may have difficult times picking up new information as well, because you're not understanding it. Anytime you have planets in retrograde in the third house is not a very auspicious time. So you can find some struggles in school at this time for those of you who are in school. Relationships with neighbors may grow closer, and relatives may be rather busy. Either take too much of your time or not enough. This can be a time where you're busy with your schedule. On September 10th at 5:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Pisces in your 8th house. So be careful here, because you have interceptions for some of you between Aries and Pisces. And so this could be really dealing with your emotional self at this time. This is also dealing with the 8th house as well. So this is a great time to get your juju, your voodoo, your santeria on, and your law of attraction on this day as well. Changes happening for better for business picking up, or this could be a raise or a promotion happening, or getting a job. A great time for dealing with symbiotic relationships, loan officers, financiers, investors, doctors, contractors, the government system. This could be some much needed good news happening with court. It's not the best time to sign a loan agreement now, as you may not live up to the terms of the agreement, or this is not the best time for loaning money to other people, because other people may not live up to your terms or the arrangement that you made with them, especially children. If you made an arrangement with like paying for their car and stuff like that, and you told them you got to clean the house and stuff, forget about it. It's not happening, okay? Also, it is a time when you are likely to be able to make progress against any debt that you owe. Other people that you have a financial arrangement with, are more financially responsible now. Borrowing and lending really means giving it up for keeps. You may receive an unexpected inheritance, or unexpected monies could be coming your way, or this could be unexpected monies owed to you that you didn't see. You know, like if you had like chargebacks done and stuff like that, you could see those coming back to you. There may be a golden opportunity to eliminate debt during this time period. Career obstacles are removed. Old jobs can start calling you to see if you want to come back to them. With this energy, there could be more money on the table or better opportunities coming from them as well. Then on the 22nd at 9:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Sun enters Libra, again highlighting the overtones of Mercury, your third house. So this is really a busy time period for you. This could be traveling coming up, lots of communications in general. You can be talking more than usual. The tea could be very delicious at this time, so expect a lot of changes with your relatives, with your neighborhood. Some people may overstep their bounds. Errands have a tendency to suffer detours and interruptions. You may have to deal with relatives or in-laws who overstep their boundaries, or vice versa. You may have to travel for the sake of business. Your environment may seem more expansive now. You may have to deal with pushy relatives, neighbors, or in-laws. Communications become more direct and blunt. Be careful of offending others. You may want to cock those brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. Communications with neighbors and relatives may be much more important and serious now. I feel this is a great time for communications and mental focus. On the 23rd, 8:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury moves back into your second house. Here you are more strict. You are more strict with your budget. You could be more strict of what you put in your mouth. You could be quitting bad habits at this time with this energy. You're more analytical in your way of thinking. You could also be using this time period to save money, okay? For some of you here, someone may be interested in talking to you about something that you own, and it could be a situation where you let it go too easily. So be careful with selling things at this time, because you may let it go for like a really good price that you did not want to. Be careful about spending on luxury items if you're on a tight budget. You may scrutinize your financial situation to the point where you become really depressed and think about the worst shape your finances are in, even though they're not, but you tend to go into lack. This could be, let me see. Yeah, you're more restrictive. So careful with the spending at this time. For others of you, this could be allocating your assets this period. This is clarity happening for you. Neptune's in retrograde as well. So this could, and it's in your 8th house. So this could be like depression you could be going through at this time. Very heavy energy time. So be careful with the self at this time. And your thoughts could be very dark. So watch your emotional self. On the 25th at 5:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Libra. Powerful energy time here with that 3rd house. Pay attention to your intuition. You can be at the right place at the right time. This could be a beautiful time for thoughts to become things with this energy as well. This could be a period of long distance traveling for some of you, because the high holidays for Jewish religion is Rosh Hashanah. So this could be, expect delays at this time. Stay on the right side of the law. For some of you, this could be dealing with court. Court may not be going your way. This could also be dealing with immigration, and immigration could be very difficult for some of you, or this could be dealing with like your passport while you're traveling. So pay attention to the regulations with TSA, especially with that license that we have in the States with the passports. Oy vey. All right, so be careful with that. You can be accident prone while traveling long distance. If you're traveling like let's say you like live at home, but you travel 2 hours away from home, you can find that everybody wants to play bumper cars with your car. Okay, so be careful while driving. Be very cautious about what you're doing on this day. You can be accident prone, taking risks with the body, or doing things like anything that has to deal with wheels. 8th house energy, Aries, you need to be careful with, okay? Because the earth is in the 8th house on this day in the sign of Aries, and you have like a bit of a stellium going on with Aries with this energy. So, and it's not well aspected, all right? Expect heated arguments with other people in your life. You could really get into it with family members. For some of you, you may not be getting along with others for or mother's side of the family, and you could be, and you may not be on speaking terms with them. On the 29th at 3:49 a.m., Venus moves into Libra. This is a great time to get your flirt on, but the timing of it all sucks. Okay, this is a fun energy time for you. get your flirt on. Not the best time for dating. This is like more hookups and bedfellows. A great time for that. All right, if you're not looking for that and you can't do that, then don't do that. This could also be reconnecting with people from your past, the ex coming back into your past. You can be on better speaking terms with siblings, or for some of you not on speaking terms with certain siblings. You can be attracted to two people at the same time now. If you work with the public or with media, your work will now be rewarded. You will enjoy success. This is a popular time for you, so you can find yourself traveling more than usual, or friends inviting you out on holiday. Stay away from all kinds of arguments or misunderstandings. I do see you can be getting into it with other people, or not getting along with other people who live outside the home, or getting into power struggles with those who are older than you and fighting with older neighbors or older siblings. And because things need to change, or they can be adding on more money or costing you more money in some kind of way. Stay on the right side of the law. Do what the officer tells you to do at this time, and don't challenge those in authority, because you're not going to win. Okay? At this time, you could be in bitch face mode, and people may find you to look mean and not really want to approach you or talk to you. This could also be you need to be careful with your reputation. This could be reputation loss, or this could be you're overlooked for something at this time, or an unpopular energy time for you. So you really need to watch what you say and do with people. Okay, so let's turn this upright. For others of you, this can be an optimistic energy time for you as well with this energy. So this could be like positive news coming up. For some of you, you can be reevaluating your relationships. You can also be crushing on somebody at this time with this energy. The Seven of Wands, certain things going on in your life can be a bit of a process. This could also be 7 months. Certain things that you're doing at this time, like dealing with court, for example, could be taking 7 months, or certain projects can be several months before they come to an end at this time with this energy as well. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up, something heavy on your mind this month, so this could be more of a thought than an action. For others of you, you're fighting with family members, and it may be a long time before you get any kind of sorry from them. You're very protective of your family, so this could be like you fighting about your family and defending your family from other family members, that kind of thing going on. So you could be picking your sides at this time when it comes to family. So know that, and it could be a long time coming before anybody gets an apology. For others of you, this could be a court happening, and it could be a long time coming before you see a victory. The Five of Swords, I feel like with this energy here that you're like over certain people in your life. This could also be dealing with gossip at this time. With this energy, you could be getting bullied at this time by certain people in your life at this time. So it's best to just ignore them or turn the other cheek at this time. Try to stay on the right side of the law, because some of you have planets in Aries in the 9th house at this time. So it's not the best time. Again, like in the what is that called? In the astrology, it's not the best time to go like, burning bridges or like fighting with other people, because you're not going to win, or you're going to overreact or don't know when to stop fighting, and then it's just going to get worse, So I would just like try to lie low at this time when it comes to certain battles with other people. With decision, I feel like for some of you here that you could be being very manipulative at this time, or someone around you is very manipulative, and this could be a situation where someone decides to make certain decisions based off the root of spite against old friends, or old friends are coming back in the picture at this time and you're still mad about the situation. So they may ask you for a favor and you may say no out of spite. For others of you, this could be family members, and you may deny certain family members of seeing their grandbabies out of spite for them because of all their wrongdoing they've been doing, okay? The Five of Cups deals with restless energy. I'm hearing reckless behavior, so really be careful at this time with your body, with this energy, and taking chances with your body at this time. You can be feeling restless at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with regrets, remorse, post-traumatic stress syndrome is coming out, PTSD, because you're haunted by bad events that happen in your life at this time that are coming up. So this could be also dealing with your emotional purging at this time. So just, whatever is coming up at this time, forgive it and work on letting it go. Alrighty. The Strength card, I feel like you can be fighting certain social injustices This could either be your own social injustice, and certain things that are happening at work can appear very unfair, or you may not be getting good treatment at work because of certain people. So you're getting, for some of you can be getting bullied at this time, all right? For some of you, this could be your determination happening. I feel like you can be very patient when it comes to getting the things that you want at this time with this energy. And as long as the energy itself is moving, you don't care. As soon as the energy stops moving, then you're going to become very annoyed about the situation, okay? The Fool card deals with new beginnings coming up for you as well. So this could be some much needed good news. This could be some happier times coming in for you this month. I feel for some of you, you can also be dealing with your fears and phobias that could be coming up at this time, or you have to make some type of confrontation, or you have to deal with certain things that you don't want to deal with because you don't want to hear about the consequences or how bad the consequences are going to be. So it could be that kind of thing, okay? So eventually you're going to have to deal with this situation, or else it's just going to keep getting worse and adding up and adding up and adding up, and then next thing you know, you're in big trouble. The Ten of Wands, I feel like whatever burden that you have to carry it for a little while longer. So like I said, several months with this energy. You're very cerebral and in your head at this time, so it's really not the place to be at this time. This would be a great time for creativity, a great time for artists, a great time for communications and speaking your mind. For some of you, you could be going on a spiritual retreat. You could be celebrating Rosh Hashanah at this time. For others of you, this could be, what else? This could be taking some kind of writing class or learning how to build a website at this time as well with this energy, or taking some kind of class at this time to fulfill your curiosity or to help you with your writer's block with this energy as well. So that could be a very good thing for you. The King of Coins, you can be throwing yourself into your work this month. So save your money for your Saturn Dasha when Saturn goes into Pisces. So save up your money during this time period now, so that you will, you won't fall on your face so hard when Saturn goes into, starts going into your 7th, 8th, and 9th house, because those are going to be your difficult times for you financially. So you want to create like some kind of nest egg for yourself to protect you for the future, okay? I do feel like you're being taken at work. I do feel like you're being bullied by certain people at this time. So this may not be the easiest energy for you as well. But then on the flip side, I'm hearing bad publicity is good publicity. I feel like for some of you could be lacking some self-confidence at this time. So be careful with the media. Don't look at the comment bars at this time with this energy. The Ten of Cups, I feel that you're serious minded at this time, so try to be more in the moment and try to focus on the present and what's going on in your present, okay? Try to focus on the good that is happening, because you're not focusing on the good that's happening. You're more about finishing the job, okay? Well, the journey is the fun part, so enjoy the journey at this time, okay? Try to relax a little bit and not be so serious. Why so serious, okay? I do feel like you're staying away from the drama. You're choosing peace, and you're choosing not to be in conflict with certain people. Again, avoiding the elephant in the room at this time. I feel like this is a great time for business. Business can be picking up, and it can be leading you to financial independence. For others of you, you may be getting a job to help support you through school, and that could be doing well, and you could find that, that could lead to financial independence as well. So there's a beautiful time with money. I do see like you very happy. A joie de vivre kind of energy is going on around you this month. The Eight of Swords, you're very much stuck in your feelings at this time. I feel like you're not over the past. Of course not. You got too many damn planets in that 8th house right now. So watch your emotional self during this time. Your emotional Taurus is coming up. Process it and let it go. Forgive and let it go, okay? So you may have to do this a lot this month with this energy. I would be really careful with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Everything is a process. You're allowed to have feelings, okay? I do see for some of you that you could be there could be like a lot of fairs going on, not affairs, not love affairs, but like county like play, like festivals going on in your area at this time, parades going on in your community. So this could be a fun time dealing with the community and interacting more with the community. For some of you, you may decide to be part of HOH or be part of like a volunteer group or charity at this time. For some of you, not all of you, so you could be more active in your community, or your community could be throwing like a fair, okay, or some kind of county festival could be happening. So there's some excitement around you. I feel like you are going to get a much needed confidence boost this month, and you're going to be appreciated for who you are and what you bring to the table. I feel like again, you can be reconnecting with family or recouping with family at this time as well. Like I said, I felt like there's a spiritual retreat going on, so it could be spiritual in that way, like much needed time to spend with family may be what you need to help you recoup your energy at this time. And then when you come back to work or whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself. I feel a lot of things that you want at this time are going to come to fruition, and you're going to start see things in technicolor this month. The Six of Coins, I do feel like prayers are going to be answered. It's a beautiful energy time period, but at the same time, you're not happy. And you're complaining about something. This could be a situation with love, and you're not getting that lover that you want, that specific person in your life that you want, and you could be bitching and complaining about that, and everybody sees all the good that you have around you, but you're not happy. And and a lot of people don't like that, so be careful who you talk to about that, because a lot of people are going to just see you as a whiny child, really, who's like turning their nose up to all their good, and them wishing that they could be in your shoes, okay? So I would be really careful with that. I do see you more in a leadership position at this time with this energy. I do feel like you're wanting more than you are getting at this time when it comes to career with this energy. So I do see like a lot of things, or certain things at this time can seem a bit unfair with this energy. I also see this being more about self-love and self-care. The King of Swords, let me see. There is confrontation happening here. This could be a busy time period for you, Aries energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or you need to be careful with that 8th house energy as well, because you could be, God forbid, so be careful with that 8th house energy. I do feel like you kind of do your own thing. You're not listening to other people. You're taking unnecessary risk at this time. So for some of you, I would be careful with this energy. The Sun card, I feel like this is new beginnings happening for you. This could be a happy energy time for you as well, a popular energy time for you. And, all eyes are on you this month. So I would be careful with what you're doing, because people are watching, okay? The Lovers card, a soulmate energy coming in, new love happening, reconnecting with somebody that you already know. So this could be a friendship turn into a love relationship, or a crush coming out at this time. For some of you, a great time for contracts and negotiations with this energy as well. For others of you, the focus on children this month. I feel like for some of you, this is utilizing your talents in the best way that you know how. For some of you, this could be unexpected pregnancy happening. This could be baby coming in, especially if you're pregnant. This could be baby coming in this month, and you could be in excellent health when it happens. This is being loved and accepted by your partner. I feel for some of you, you're feeling more of a calling to your purpose at this time with this energy as well. I do also feel with this energy that this could be a fun time for a relaxing holiday. And like I said, it's Rosh Hashanah. So for some of you, you may take the 3 or 2 days off, and it could be well needed to delve into your spirituality this month. A happy time for community. For some of you, if you own a child care center, this could be a great time for you. For others of you, you could find a child care center to help take care of your kid at this time while you go to work with this energy. The 7 of Coins, something heavy on your mind. Okay, so the answer is yes here. And I do feel like you benefit through other people. Trust your intuition, whatever the question was, okay? So you can rely more on your intuition at this time with this energy. The Hangman card, let the cards play at this time. Whatever you're thinking about, trust your intuition. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like stay away from dominating people. They're best dealt with passivity at this time with this energy, so you could be really getting into it with others. The Page of Coins, as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves. For some of you, there could be some kind of money incentive coming in for you, inheritance, or this could be some kind of like you stay at a job for 3 months and then you get like a check kind of situation happening as well. The Two of Wands, I do feel like the energy begins to move very fast for you. So there is a lot going on for you this month. And as long as things are productive and moving along, I feel like you are fine. As long as you're in a routine and you're not staying home, you're fine. I do feel like, for some of you, this could be plans being delayed. For some of you, could have a difficult time with daycare centers for some of you, okay? And you may have to stay at home with this energy because of daycare centers, so that for some reason is coming up and being the focus. Alrighty, I feel like for some of you, you're just annoyed about certain situations that are out of your control at this time. So there could be some legal issues going on with daycare centers, or your daycare center could be closing, God forbid. I feel like you're not so quick to jump into new relationships at this time, and kind of observing the situation and kind of talking to the person. For some of you, you could be crushing on somebody at this time. For others of you, you can feel more like an outsider with this energy because you tend to be more opinionated and kind of like rocking the boat and not really going with the flow. But you don't care, but at the same time you feel it, okay? I love you, my Leos, and show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.